Oh, hey guys, Tom here. The one thing I did want to report to you is that there is transition symptoms I've noticed, and it seems like seriously developing like an aversion to the radio, and just like, well, all the songs with lyrics practically almost. It's because I've been getting lots and lots of love songs. And I don't think I can listen to any more love songs again, especially because so many of them are being played by that which has no ability to love. They're having that played like we're supposed to fall for some romantic sentiment regarding a dead evil thing who has no ability, or probably never did, to love. Doesn't really understand it, knows how to feign what you would do if you're loving, I'm sure. But doesn't really have the ability, I don't think. And plus, also, I don't believe it wants to put forth the effort to do anything like that. They want what they want. Of course, the hunger has not been there, except for this stuff that they've been shoving at us. And, like I said, it's a hot thing. It comes crawling up on you, and the next thing you know is your stomach's gurgling, and you're like, oh, that don't feel good. And so, I just say, damn that thing to hell. May it burn and burn and burn and die and die and die and die and burn and die and burn and die and die and die and burn in an endless cycle of burning and dying until it is no more. Heaven, amen. Thank you for ending that evil damn thing from me. Amen, heaven. Let it be. In the name of the good King in the light. Amen. Was that too much? Didn't go over the top, did I? Because, if we were in a movie, I think I'd have a sword chopping off heads. Taking the heads of zombies and evil things, or maybe driving stakes through their heart. Something to that effect, maybe. Because that's, as far as I can tell, it's about what it is. And the respect that it deserves. No, I'll not be loving anything that can't love me back. I certainly not, not in a direct fashion. That's for sure. In some non-direct fashion where I'm removed from it, that's a possibility, because there are projects, where they can be developed. But I'm certainly not going to be joined with anything of the darkness. Heaven, again, makes that impossible. That will always be rejected from me, by my spiritual team, by who loves me, by all the blue skies, because they don't want us joined with anything of darkness. So that's why they make it impossible for them to do that, to make it anything legal or lasting. What else? Past that, the energy's been okay. We have been accosted a couple times by things wanting our money. I pray they go away and quit trying to get our money, because we're just not interested. It's like, again, you've met Helen Keller for the first time, and they kept her in a cage and beat her and burned her with things and stuck her with sharp things, and in general we're trying to make her howl and be very unhappy constantly. What are you going to do? How are you going to interact with that? How are you going to prove that you're something that they can trust? They certainly have made it more difficult, haven't they? I think that's their goal. I heard that from one of them, that they wanted to make sure that you never found love, and you never had this, and any of your friends or this or that, they'd get in their face and be trying to la 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 la. And I just pray that anyone who tries to interfere with my team, or harm any of mine, is struck dead. Struck down dead, and made so they is unable to rise again. Heaven, amen. Heaven, amen. Blue skies, amen. Who, amen. God, people, amen. Amen, amen. Let it be done. So, well, what else was there anything else I needed to? Well, I like the promises that I've heard. Some of the other stuff, that's another thing. The prophetic word has seemingly become so insanely tedious for me to try and tolerate. that I think the bulk of them will be going away. Even my favorites, the ones I found pleasant or nice, because it's like every one of them, just about, almost all of them, are off. Just a little bit. Here or there. They come up with a story, it's this, that, and that. But as far as I can see, again and again, it's the same old story of, ooh, God, quote unquote, we don't know who the hell they're talking about, is going to do this for you and that for you just as soon as you earn it for yourself. But he's supposed to be giving us the ability to do that, which means we won't be suffering from a brain fog or any damn thing coming near us or touching us or doing anything to upset us or harm us, because he cares about us, right? And wants us to be able to concentrate on what he wants us to concentrate on, right? Well, that's what we're going to do then. And we'll become, whatever. But remember, of course, the desire that we have expressed over and over again whenever they said, what do you want, was to leave and not be a part of these goddamn people and them not be a part of us. And forever the bonds or whatever the hell they've tried to manufacture between us is severed and done, burned away without any chance of repairing. So that we're free, and free of them for all of eternity. No, I don't care anything about them. They showed me that they have no ability to care about anybody or treat anybody with sympathy, empathy, or compassion. As far as I can tell, they have no value. Less than no value. Like a negative value. Like it's the evil, damn, dead, black as pitch without a heart who can't be cured of that and can't be brought back of it, like a black hole that you could pour into forever and it won't make a difference. That's how I'm seeing it. Like, there's no reason to even try to salvage any of them. Need to leave. That's the plan. That's the goal. Don't care anything about this world. Not one little tiny bit. I have requested again and again that anything they took from me to invest in this world be returned to me now. Because that was done without our consent. And we'll not be happy leaving anything of ourselves invested in a dark world. And we expect that back. Thanks very much for your time, your consideration, your love, and your support. We're always taking donations. And please pray to the good God of light and life for us. And make a plea to the skies as well. Have a wonderful evening.